Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of a New World. So, last we left off, we had just, defeated Hawk, and we are still in, Asgard, and Colette joined us. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about her for a second. You see that little, how everyone has next and then there's a number? That shows how much XP they have. But Colette just has a ... That means that she has to leave the party and then come back in order to level up. My general recommendation, don't use the Symphonia party members, just use monsters. So I'm not gonna be using Colette except for one thing that I have to do because I can't do it as any other. If she was a little bit later on, I could do it as Marta, but for now I can only do it as Colette, so I'm gonna do that once the opportunity provides itself. So we're moving on to the Garuda right now. It's beyond this door right here. So yeah, let's head in. So I'm gonna ask this again. How's everyone's day been today? Mine's been pretty good, you know. It's gonna be pretty good tomorrow because tomorrow is a Friday, and then after that I have a 4-day weekend, so that's pretty nice for Columbus Day. By the way, most of these videos I record a bunch of videos, and then for example, I'm recording episode 10 right now, and the most recent episode uploaded is episode 8. I have not uploaded episode 9 yet. And for GNT3,
nothing here looks out of the ordinary.
Nah, it doesn't. They're actually, well, kind of does. Look at all the storm clouds. But really quickly, I just want to say for GNT3, I have uploaded episode 2. I have finished recording episode 4. So
maybe your summon spirit would be able to tell. Our summon spirit?
I think she means Tenebrae.
I believe she means me.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, you doggy. I'm talking about you.
See, we were both right.
I am neither a doggy nor a summon
Not like
spirit.
I've played through this game nearly 10
Tenebrae.
times, but
You may call me Tenebrae.
because let's see, I've played this game before. It's erased, unfortunately, the save file got overwritten, as some of you may know. But I originally had beaten this game 4 times. Then on a different save file, when I didn't care about this game that much, I beat the game 3 times. I've beaten the game once on one save file that was really minor. I've beaten the game once on my PS3. So it's 9 times, then I'm nearly done with another on my PS3, and then after this it will
Alright,
be 10.
Teneby. So, do you notice anything strange?
Well, maybe he does. But anyway, continuing on with what I was saying, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Chronicles yet. I might for the extra episodes, like for the Twilight Palace part, which is like an extra side quest. I'm going to actually do it on my PS3, not on my Wii.
No, not especially. And my name isn't Teneby.
Just give us a birth certificate, and then I'll prove it.
Colette doesn't miss a beat.
True.
Yeah. Maybe it isn't related to the stone dais after all.
That could be true. Oh, yeah, wow, what's the bird coming out of nowhere for?
What was that?
A monster?
Yep. Just what you said.
But it disappeared.
Emil, above you.
Yeah.
Would you look at that? It's reappearing now. So I'm just gonna spoil this right now. This is a forced lost fight. Unlike the Lloyd battle where you can win it, it's just really hard for your current state. This fight you literally
Healing
can't.
power.
And for the point that you're at, you have to fight this like decently soon and actually have to win. It's a level 18 boss fight. I mean, my monsters are currently level 11. I can't remember what level I am, and I'm pretty sure Marta's like two levels lower than me. I think I'm like level 9, Marta's 6 or 7. I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember, but I know both of my monsters are level 7. Yeah, he's probably stock up on items.
Not good.
Oh, healing power.
You better not be dead.
I won't give up.
Force loss. No point in trying to save myself. Please end soon. This is the fourth boss fight, so I don't want to keep going on. Oh, 1 hit point. I'm gonna try to see if I can stay alive with the 1 hit point. Just run around the field like a maniac. Yeah, how nice. I managed to stay alive with 1 hit point and Marta being dead. I actually, if you're playing on normal difficulty though, I would actually recommend you put Colette in your party just because.
What was that? Was that the summoned spirit of Wind the Mayor was talking about?
Possibly. Because basically Colette is just at a good level at that point, but since I'm playing on hard mode I gain XP faster and
But the
that makes the Symphonia party members more useless.
And besides, we defeated it. Either way, it seems like that creature's responsible for these
The only
gusts.
time I would recommend
We've
using
got
a
to
Symphonia
do
party
something.
member if you really need it is towards the end of the game at the final boss, because you're 50th level and some of them like Lloyd, Rain, and Genus can be really OP at that
But our
point.
attacks just bounced off of it.
Yeah, because it's got something called that's something designed in games. In this game they call it Glory. In games, personally, I just call it Super Guard. Clash of Ninja series has some really annoying boss fights with that.
Let's
Not
look
really
for a
boss
winged
fights, just
dragon.
normal fights with that are harder to take down.
The winged dragon is the natural enemy of the Garuda, the bird monster we just encountered.
Yes, it is.
The Garuda is protected by a special membrane, a barrier of sorts. The only thing that can pierce it is the claw of a winged dragon.
Oh, well, we gotta get a winged dragon then,
I
obviously.
might know where we can find one. I met a man in Hima who tames dragons. I can take us there.
Okay, lead the way.
Hima is where adventurers go, right? Is it safe?
Don't worry, they're all good people. Excuse me, chosen one? Please, call me Colette. Colette, thank you.
For what?
You saved us from that flying creature on the stone dais.
I think it was just a coincidence.
Oh, no, I just tripped.
Yeah, as you, for people who've played the first game or know about this game, you'll know that Colette is very lucky. She does something bad and then something good comes out of it. Tenebrae makes a joke about it, like, really later on in the game that's actually pretty clever.
You're really strange, Colette.
I mean, that's true.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
That ain't your fault.
All
That was a bit of a
let's
laugh,
get Hima.
Marta. Yes.
Okay. Girls are strange.
She'll never understand. Now I'm gonna say something right now. For any of my friends watching this who go to my school, you will know that my school is extremely sexist towards girls, and there's a lot of chivalry, and it really annoys me. And I'm taking I like singing, so I'm taking voice choir, and I'm like, hey, no girls allowed. And then someone points out to me, wait, there's a girls choir, and then it made me mad. But then I also realized that, hey, they could have just not ran a voice choir at all. For example, they had an elective called Girl Power. There was no Boy Power elective. I mean, we're in 7th grade and in 8th grade. I don't know why anyone would want to take Girl Power to begin with, but I'm just saying. I mean, it's kind of unfair. Let's see. Who's not giving up?
Colette, can I ask you something? Of course. What is it?
Just be honest. How do you feel about Emil?
Well, let's see. He's very kind, very warm-hearted.
Do you like him?
Sure.
Well, I'm not giving up. I won't lose. Not to
Sorry,
you
I
or
already
to
shipped
anybody.
wait, no.
Right.
Cloyd. I already shipped Cloyd,
yes.
so sorry. It doesn't matter. I don't. Oh, actually, no. I do ship. Geez, that's a you cannot make a good ship name with Marta and Emil. I feel like. Meal. I ship Meal.
Say, Doggy.
I believe I said my name was Tenebrae.
Oh, you don't like me calling you that?
No, it's just
Actually, the fact that Colette calls him
I'll
Tenebrae,
call you Mr. Doggy. How does Mr. Doggy sound?
honestly, it just kind of.
In that case, I'll have to settle for Tenebrae.
It kind of just
My reputation
it
as a
like it
centurion is
brainwashes
doubtful.
people, or maybe they're just kidding. But like for example, Rain and Genus used to call it Tenebrae Tenebrae, and then they just randomly started calling him Tenebrae.
Colette just collapsed. Are you alright?
No.
What? Oh, I'm fine.
What's so funny, Tenebrae?
Collapsing Colette.
CC.
You can be quite comical when you try, Emile.
Oh, you're right. That must explain why I trip so much. Centurions are smart.
You flatter me.
Those two are going to drive me insane.
I would love them. I would love to have a party like that, just like two people talking with each other and like bouncing off of each other so well. Like I like a good contrast with characters. I like in Family Guy, I like how Joe is a part of like Peter's friend group, because if he wasn't there, then the characters would have to act more responsible. I don't know why it just brought up Family Guy in a episode about a game that has nothing to do with Family Guy, but whatever. Look, there's a Family Guy. Look, there's an. Oh wait, this is depressing.
Yikes! It's filled with monsters!
Yeah, no shit, Emile.
It wasn't like this the last time I came here. I wonder what happened to everyone in town.
They ran away.
Maybe it's because of the world regeneration. We have to do something.
I mean, sure, okay. I don't really care what.
Let's just look for that dragon tamer for now.
Maybe the dragon tamer died.
Wow, there's so many monsters here. It's creepy.
Is this also because of the Centurion's core?
No, I doubt that is the only cause. Like the situation at Lewin, unless a core is nearby, monsters should not attack a human settlement in great numbers.
Then what could it be?
It's faint, but I sense the aura of the demonic realm.
Wait, this town's connected
Maybe
to
this area
demons?
is connected to demons in some way.
Demons?
Before Lord Ratatosk descended to this world, it was joined to Nibelheim, the demonic realm.
Whoa.
Eventually, a door was created, and the path between the worlds was sealed. But some traces of demons still remain in this world.
Yes, I think I've seen some evidence of that.
What?
Then should we try and do something about it?
No. The demons in this realm will probably be subdued to some degree once Lord Ratatosk awakens. We should
Hopefully.
concentrate on what we came here to do.
That's a relief. I was afraid you were gonna say we had to wipe out the demons ourselves.
So I'm gonna talk about something right now. There's basically something I want to do in this game, and it's evolve, and it basically has to do with getting a certain monster. I'm actually gonna put Animoy in the party for specific reasons, because he might help me with Pact Magic. But there's a monster I want that's a rare find. With the skeleton, it is known as a crossbone. It is basically a skeleton with 2 swords, and it is 3rd tier, which means it can go to level 100. I would really like to get that because it's an early on monster that's 3rd tier. So I am going to change. I'm actually going to stay at attack freely until the crossbone spawns, and I will show like the first attempt or 2, but then after that I'm going to cut the recording and try to get the monster from there. Because you guys don't need to see me while I was fighting unless you guys really want to. You know, this game, I just realized, a few weeks ago I realized this game is really unpopular. Like, I looked up on YouTube, most popular for Tales of Symphonia New World, and one had like 500,000 views. And honestly, for a game that's not good at all, that means that this game is just extremely unpopular, and it honestly is. It's kind of rare to find content made about this game nowadays, I feel like. So, yes, here is where I'm going to cut the recording, and I will be back, I don't know, but I'll be back eventually, someday. Who knows? See ya. I must be lucky. That was really quick. I did the fight on camera, and then I went back and fought and it was there. Now, given how lucky I am, I doubt I'm gonna actually be able to make a pact with it. But you know, we're still gonna try. So, as you can see, there's the one crossbone. It's the one with 2 swords as opposed to a sword and a shield. I mean, that's kind of bad for defense if you think about it, but you know what? It's cool. So, the trick is you gotta put everyone except for yourself on hold position because you don't want them killing the monster you want. I'm going to make sure
It's over. Won't work.
I don't know why I forgot how this game controls for a second. Also, if you guys will notice, the crossbone has a lot more, is a level higher and has a lot more health.
It won't work.
Just wanted to point that out.
You're amazing.
And now I gotta have Marta keep casting first aid so that I can get.
First aid.
So that.
Oh, healing power.
Won't work.
Wait, no. There's actually a better method for this. There we go.
Oh, healing power.
You gotta put shortcut settings on.
First aid.
Oh, healing power.
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 Because this way, even if no one's damaged or whatever,
Oh, healing power.
I'm sure still heal.
First aid.
Oh, healing power.
Yeah, there we go. Hopefully she's healing me, yeah.
But this is more fun.
Well, I commanded you to use art. Okay, I'm kind of getting anxiety here because I get so scared of these monsters because I feel like I never get them. Like, well, actually, I do get them. It's just it's luck. It's a huge matter of luck. And there we go, spellbinded.
That was too easy.
Level 9 and level 10, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's hope God is on our side. No! God is not on our side! Ah, Shanky. Alright, I'm going to see how long it takes for me to get it to spawn again, because I ain't giving up. Yet again, fairly quick. I am actually really surprised with the results of how everything's been playing out. So, I had to escape from 2 fights before getting this one, and that's honestly really surprising, because usually it takes a matter of 20 to 30. Because, from a guide I read, these rare finds, there's a 5% spawn rate, so it's a 1 out of 20 chance, and sometimes it's better and sometimes it's worse. And a lot of times you get over-obsessed with trying to get these monsters, and then it becomes really hard. I gotta give Marta some orange gels.
Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power.
First aid. Okay.
Oh, healing.
Okay.
Oh, healing power.
First aid.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, healing power.
Damn it. Damn it.
First aid. Thanks. Okay.
Oh, healing power.
Keep healing, Marta. Keep healing.
First aid.
Oh, healing power.
You need to get this
Oh,
crossbone.
healing power.
If I get this crossbone, it'll make Mac happy.
But this is more fun.
And Mac is me, so it doesn't really make much sense, but I don't care. I'm gonna have to do more editing in this video than I had for any other video I've done, because the only other video I had to really do any editing in with cuts was my last Clash of the 2 episode, and that was one really minor cut because I grew up in Spawn. Here I've got to put 3 clips in.
At least make it challenging.
Scattered bones. Alright, this time we're actually gonna watch the pack to add suspense. Find out next episode if it joins outfitting. No! Now I know it's not gonna spawn again, so like okay, we're gonna try this one more time and then I'm done for the night. So this has nothing to do with the crossbone, but I had an all-elemental grid fight where the elemental grid had 4 fire elements on it, and I was just able to get a free monster and I wanted a ghost, so I'm actually gonna cut the episode after this because there's just a lot of editing now, I feel like, and also I'll be right there in a second. Sorry about that, that was just my brother. He's supposed to be up by now, but pretty much I'm just gonna do this and then cut the recording section. Hopefully. Okay, good thing I got the ghost because the ghost is actually a rather important monster to me. Now TS, I'm actually gonna I still need Animoy for the pack, so I'm gonna get rid of Lakshmi for now, since Lakshmi and Animoy are kind of the ones I care about least right now. But for now, I'm going to cut the recording. So, let's just go in here. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.